Good morning everyone, Helen here, live on the Helen Clay Yoga page and the Run Better with Yoga channel, where I help runners of all levels to reach their running goals, finding it easier, further or faster and staying injury free with my approach to yoga and natural running technique. Now this morning I want to share with you some techniques in self-applied myofascial release. Myofascial release is like my secret or added extra ingredient to ultimate recovery, to recovering really well. And that's whether you run or not. We all need to recover from something, whether it's desk work or driving, picking up children, or running or other sports. So myofascial release, particularly using balls, is a really beneficial practice that I'd like to share with you. I've always shared these techniques with my one-to-one students on a couple of workshops, and tomorrow I have a brand new online series coming up called Ultimate Recovery that will teach you a whole range of myofascial release, self-applied myofascial release techniques using balls that you can use around the whole body to release deep set tension and trigger points like severe muscular knots that can be leading to pain or causing pain in various places around the body. And the great thing with using this in combination with yoga is that by practicing myofascial release techniques, it actually enhances the effect of your yoga practice. So sometimes we need to release the deep set tension first so that stretching then becomes more effective. So just now I want to share with you my 3 favorite ways to use a ball. So there's so many places we can use the ball around the body, but I just want to share with you 3 of the ones that I use the most often. So the first one, you need a block. One ball, and it can be a tennis ball, or this is actually a purpose-made massage ball, lacrosse ball. Sometimes a golf ball can work really well. Take your block, and we're going to be doing the calf. So the calf muscles are really strong, powerful, big muscles. They can hold a lot of tension and they can be quite difficult to stretch out. So place your calf on your ball, on your block, and start right in the center. That's where I like to begin. And then I just go up and down the belly of the calf muscle. So a good place to start, just running up and down, seeing what you can find in there. And if you are holding an excess of tension or some trigger points in the calf muscles, which they're common, or which they're liable to holding, it can feel quite tender. So go easy. And once you've gone up and down the center for a little while there, you could roll towards the inside of the calf muscle, again rolling up and down there. And if you find a good spot, a tender spot, pause. And you want to try and relax the leg as much as you can. So allow the leg to get heavy. And the muscles sink into the pressure of the ball. And what we want to feel is this sense of deep release. Now it can feel sore, it can feel tender. We just don't want any kind of shooting pain or tingling. Hopefully that's obvious, but if it's painful, then we come out. But it can feel quite tender in certain places. Then you could go down the outside of the calf. So the calves do a lot of work, especially if we run. They can accumulate quite a lot of tension. And tension in the calves or trigger points in the calves can attribute to pain in your feet, heels, ankles, Achilles. And you might be thinking that the pain is originating there, when more often than not it's actually coming from the calf muscles. So they're a great muscle to really care for and spend a little bit of time treating. Okay, and then you could just go across the way. Again, hanging out in any good spots that you find. Okay, so a few minutes, maybe around 3 minutes, and then do the other leg. If you know that you have issues in one side, yeah, you could just do one side, or you could spend longer on that one side. I think it's always beneficial to do both sides, at least to compare. So the second place that we're going to show you this morning is TFL. So that's like our front pocket area. So you're taking your ball as though you're putting it into your front pocket, so around here. Now this is a relatively small muscle that very often holds quite a lot of tension, and it's a muscle that the IT band attaches to. So if you've got IT band pain or issues, this is going to be a good place to focus on. So I'm going to put the ball in there. Don't need the block. I start on my side. And you can stay on your side like that. You can always wiggle it around. You will know when you have it in the right place. So this is quite tender for the majority of people. So you can see my ball is in there. Now to apply a little bit more pressure, I can actually roll further onto my front. And I could just drop down and get heavy there through my hips, or I could find a bit of movement there through that back leg, the side where the ball is. So that one can actually feel very sore, quite painful. Go easy, just a little bit at a time. Don't be doing too much too soon. But if you have IT band issues or pain in the outside of your knee, that's definitely a good spot to check out. And the third one I want to show this morning is pec minor. So that's up here in the chest. So the pecs, particularly pec minor, gets shortened and tightened, and that causes hunching. Or if we hunch, it gets shortened, so it works both ways. So if you do a lot of desk work, a lot of driving, a lot of cooking, whatever it is with this forward action of the arms, shoulders can be hunching and pec minor can be shortening. Now to find pec minor, take your hand just behind you, push your hand back, and you'll feel that muscle there engage. So just here, and that's where I'm going to put the ball. So we don't want it too close to the armpit. There's more onto the chest. And then I'm going to come lie down flat, but this arm will be off out to the side in kind of like a cactus shape. So I'll come this way round. Ball on the floor, my body weight over it, my arm out to the side, bending that around 90 degrees. And this is another one that can feel quite tender, quite sore. If you can want to feel it a little bit more, you can start to roll back so you apply more pressure. If it's too much, then roll back. And you can even just lie flat. Just let your body weight sink in, drop in over the ball. Relax your head. So you can't really see it, but I was lying over the ball, arm off to the side. So if you're holding a lot of tension here, trigger points here in the pec minor, like I said, that's going to be causing hunching or exacerbating the hunching, that can strain our mid-back and lead to pain in your mid-back as well, which is also very common. So by releasing tension here, it helps us to then able to take our shoulders back, and in combination with our yoga practice where we're always enhancing our posture, lengthening out the spine is going to have a really great effect and impact on our posture. And then if you run, obviously you'll take that into your running form. So I hope that was useful. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're not on the wait list for Ultimate Recovery already, then go and do that today, because I'll email the wait list tomorrow with a VIP super launch price. This is going to be a really cool little course showing you different ways to use the ball all around the body to help improve flexibility, ease of movement, release tension, release trigger points, enhance your yoga practice, and heal and prevent injuries. So go check that out. Join the waitlist if you haven't already, and look out for an email from me tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.